Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. This is going to be another pick a card reading about what are their thoughts, actions, and feelings towards you. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. We have 3 piles here, A, B, and C. So meditate and pick a pile. If more than one pile resonates with you or you feel called to pick more than one pile, go ahead and do that. Let's see. Nothing else here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Okay, pile A. So what are your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions they will take? Well, first off, your romance card is finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm getting from this that whatever the situation between you and your romantic interest or your partner or your potential partner, finances are a factor in your love life right now. Career, work, job stuff is going on in your life. So it may be a bit of a distraction for your person. They may be really more focused on their money and their stability, their financial stability and their career and their work right now and getting that set up than really not like they're putting you second, but they're just focusing more on like work and money and stuff like that, whether you're together or not together. Like you guys could just be working a lot. He or she could be just working a lot and not really spending a lot of time with you, but we'll get into that to see what the cards say. Okay, so your person's thoughts here is the top row, and you have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I'm getting from this that this person in their headspace, they're thinking a lot about the past. They're thinking a lot about past memories. I don't know if you're with this person, and honestly, some of you are not really with this person. This is just someone you want. And I only say that because you have a lot of cards here that are more like of wishful thinking, like an offer wants to be made. You have the Knight of Cups here, which means like they want to give you an offer. They want to get to know you. They want to like date you and court you. They have a lot of feelings for you, and you may have known this person in the past because the Six of Cups talks about like a past relationship, or you've known this person in the past, whether it's past life or just in your past in a general sense. But with the Five of Swords here, they feel like they're not good enough. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of judgments, and they're afraid, like, they're just scared, and they're just in their head about it way too much. But they're thinking about all the love maybe you gave them in the past or that you guys have shared in the past. But now it's like they're afraid to approach you now because they feel like you're like better than them. Like they're putting you on a pedestal and they feel like you're better than them, or they just have a lot of like weird, like egotistical thoughts in their head about this whole situation and you. But they do have like a lot of love for you, but they're just like scared right now. The feelings of this person, you have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely feel a connection towards you. But again, we have this Two of Pentacles here, and see how like the person, the masculine picture is like scared to approach the feminine, and we have it on top here, like right underneath the Knight of Cups, and like she's afraid. Well, not really afraid, but she's being kind of modest in this one. I feel like there's some like shyness going on here, and I really don't know. Well, since this is how they're thinking, the other person's thinking, I'm guessing this is on their part. They're just feeling a bit shy and timid approaching you, but they really do want this commitment. We have 2 cards here in their feelings about a strong, passionate commitment they want. The King of Wands represents like a very deep commitment, and then the Ace of Pentacles represents intimacy, like not like just like sexual intimacy, but like intimacy of like pillow talk and getting to know one another, and like really creating an emotional, spiritual, and like a mindful bond between you two. So they feel that already, but like communicating that to you, communicating their feelings for you is like where they come short, because they're just so in their heads about it, and they're just afraid that you're going to reject them or abandon them or like not take them back, whatever the case may be. And they're just literally just kind of not in the place to approach you. And I see this here with their actions. They have the Eight of Swords, the Death, and the King of Swords. They will contact you if you guys are apart. They will come to like talk to you about it, but it won't be in a heartfelt way. You guys, they only have cup cards in their thoughts. So it's like they're thinking all these loving thoughts and all these feelings, but they're feeling like more like grounded thoughts and passionate thoughts, and like their actions are more like mental, like because you have two mental cards here, the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords, and the Death is a major arcana, which means like they're gonna get out of this Eight of Swords since the Death follows right after, but they're gonna come as the King of Swords. So they're gonna come at you like really like practical and really like logical, not a lot of emotion involved whatsoever. So just be prepared for that. But you see how, like, I don't know if you can kind of see, but in the King of Swords in this depiction, the king is kind of fondling. I never understand this card, but I read it intuitively. So, but the king is like fondling this girl, but like there's in the description, it's about true love. So this is a good card to get. It's just, I don't know why they depicted it like this, but this is like a person, he knows, or he or she knows, like they love you, and this is a true love, and this love is so strong, and they feel so strongly for you, but their actions in showing it is like doesn't even compare to what they feel, type of thing. So they feel so much more than what they're actually like showing you, and it's just because they're scared. They're scared of like you rejecting them, or they're feeling abandoned in some way, and they're just in their head. They just have like this little devil in their head telling them like, you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or you can't express how you feel. I mean, the Eight of Swords speaks of that. It has that little devil in the background, and the two people are coming together, but it's like you're paying more attention to the little devil in your head than you are to each other. And this could be like you and this other person. Like usually in these types of scenarios and like relationship readings, you're mirroring each other on some level. So I definitely think there's some mirroring going on, because in all these pictures, like the female, she's not exactly that expressive either. She's kind of just letting him take the lead, but it's like she knows that she is stronger. Well, not stronger, but she is strong, but she's not like acting on her true strength, but she knows it and she exudes it. And maybe energetically, like the other party feels that from you, whether you're man or female, just take it how it goes. But you know what I'm saying? Like they just don't feel strong like you do. Let's just say that. And they don't feel as confident as you do. And you're just like waiting for them to like get out of their head about it, because you love them so much and they love you so much, and you know that they love you so much, but it's like they're still in their head about it and they can't seem to like shake it off. And so they'll give you like little, like just little things, like they'll like hold your hand and maybe like stare at you really deeply, or like look you in the eyes a lot, or like just kind of like, you know, like rub your back, or just they'll do like affectionate things, but in deep, just know like inside they are like super 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 crazy about you. And like honestly, this combination in their feelings, not without if the Two of Pentacles wasn't there, would speak about marriage. Like they feel like a union. They want to have a stable, something of value, something stable, something grounded, something that they can like, you know, really like show off and talk about, type of thing. But they're just really in their heads right now. But they're gonna come out of that, but it's gonna be it's still in a swords way, in a King of Swords way. Even though he's a king, he's very sure. So this person is very sure about the actions they want to take. They're just not taking the emotional route. They're just taking the logical route. So yeah, so go with what that is. But they're definitely like focused, and maybe that's why they're focused on their finances and careers, because they want to have a grounded foundation with you, and they want to take care of you. I see that in here, in their feelings and in their actions. They want to take care of you, and they want to like court you and like date you and like really get this thing off the ground. But they are just having some financial setbacks right now, and they need to kind of focus on that. So that could be a reason why their actions towards you are not in the most emotional or passionate place, but more from a logical standpoint, because they're just in a logical mode for work and they may not know how to like switch it off and on. But just know that they do really feel a lot of deep passionate feelings for you, and they really, really do love you, and they do care about you and stuff like that. They're thinking too much in their head, and they're scared, and they just have to get past this fear of like judgment and like resentments and like all this other stuff that maybe you guys have had in the past. Maybe you guys, for a lot of you, I feel like this is a past person coming back in your life that wants to make it right. And if it's not a past person, then this person, then this person is just scared to approach you. Like, it could be a crush, it could be a work colleague, because you do have finances and career here. So it could be a person at work and they can't really express how they feel at work, So it could be that, but either way, this person has a lot of love and feelings towards you, and they want this as much as you do. So, yeah. Okay, so that's all I see for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please take what resonates. Remember, this is general, and leave the rest, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, pile B. So for your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions, well, first here you have the reconciliation card, which speaks of someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, this could be a person you've known in your past, or this could be a past life person. This is kind of similar to pile 1, so if you feel called to listen to pile 1, I think you should. Okay, so for your person's thoughts, you have the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. A lot of 5s in people's thoughts so far. What I see here is, again, like this person is thinking how to approach you, the best way to approach you. They are coming back into your life, definitely. So if you know this person, or if this is a person you dated in the past, this is a person that is definitely thinking about approaching you, but they just want to approach you in the right manner. It's like they feel like something's unfinished between you two, and they've been thinking about it a lot. And they are, I can't tell if you're shy or they're shy. Both of you might be shy or just a little bit bashful in this, starting this again. So they really are like thinking about that and considering all like the factors in what has transpired in the past, if you guys were together in the past. The 4 of Pentacles in this card depicts of an approach, but a slow and steady approach, something that's kind of stable, because the 4 of Pentacles is all about stability. The 8 of Cups is speaking about emotional and spiritual growth towards something that's more fulfilling. So they're thinking about approaching you because they have grown, they have changed, they are different. They want to complete something. The 5 of Pentacles in this deck, even though they feel like a little bit of like loss and disappointment, they are working on that. They are changing that. Maybe in the past they've been workaholics, or felt like they or just had like abandonment or rejection issues. Like, they have worked on that, and they're trying to tell you this and to communicate this to you because they want a second chance. This is what they're thinking. So in their feelings, they have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely in their feelings, they are feeling all sorts of love. They think you are a soulmate type person, a heaven sent person. They love you so deeply, have so much passionate feelings for you. I guess they want to express this to you, and they want to be vulnerable to you, and they want to share this with you, but they're still like hesitant and thinking about it. And you see this in their actions here too. But with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's about putting in time and energy into a relationship to help it grow. And the 7 of Pentacles is also about like a pause. It's like, but nothing to worry about. So they feel pause in expressing all these feelings to you because they don't know how you're going to take it. But they do have a lot of genuine, unconditional, loving, super deep, passionate feelings for you that they want to express. And I'm honestly thinking like you to them as well, because in the feelings cards, like the man and the woman are both like in this together. I feel like they feel like you're in this together, like you have been through a lot and you just want to come together and just like they miss you. I'm getting a lot from this. They miss you a lot, like a lot. Like they think about you all the time, like every day. Like they miss you a lot. If you're with this person already, then they are just rediscovering like why they fell in love with you to begin with. And they just want to do something different. It's almost like you guys have reached a milestone in your relationship. Because you guys do have 2 aces here. So that means like a brand new beginning. And it's the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. But yeah, so in their actions, they have the 9 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And this is all about they want to create a deeper bond with you. They want to get to know you on such a more deeper level that's really based on truth and unconditional love. They want to communicate the Ace of Cups to you and the Ace of Swords, but they want to do it in such a passionate way with the Page of Pentacles here, because the Page of Pentacles is all about passion, but it's not over, like be careful with the passion. Like it needs moderation, because in this picture I feel like in the Page of Pentacles, she's a little bit overindulged and he looks like he's up to something, but he's really not up to something. He's trying to get, I want to say he's trying to get in your pants. He's trying to like get you to just relax type of thing, because he's just so nervous, and you may be so nervous that you guys can't communicate how you truly feel because of this bashfulness that you guys are feeling. So he's trying to get you to relax, and it's like the more you're relaxed, the more that he's relaxed. If this is, or vice versa, no gender specific, but you know what I'm saying? Like the more that you are relaxed, the more that they can relax. And they really want to communicate this with you. The 9 of Wands is all about dispelling those fears and like communicating and really speaking about how much passion and love they have for you. And with the Ace of Swords here, it's all about like just a new truth and just a new bond and a new way of bonding and a new way of communicating that's based on clarity and precision. Really check out the first pile, because it's something similar. You may get more messages to this, but it's definitely a very passionate, clear vibe that this person feels from you and you feel for them. And this person loves you so much. And honestly, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but they think about you all the time. And whether you know this person or not, like even if you've never met this person in your life, you're going to feel, when you meet them, you're going to feel like you've known them for your whole life. It's going to be that quick, like such a passionate type of vibe with this person. But for most of you, I feel like you guys know this person because of the thoughts up here about them coming towards you and completing something and finishing something they started maybe a while ago. So, but either way, this person has very, very strong, passionate feelings for you and they want to put in the effort and make it work. And they want to communicate with you. I see a lot of communication coming through. So they will communicate, definitely. Like, they won't, I don't think it'll be too emotional when they communicate. I think it'll be very passionate and very grounded and very clear. But not a lot of emotions. So, but a lot of like sensual, like whining and dining type stuff. But you can like, it has value. It's something that's valuable, and it's very honest and like very, very honest. So you don't have to worry about that. And it's very, very, it's coming from a very deep, emotional, vulnerable place this person feels. So, yeah. I think that's all I see. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, Pile C. So for you guys, your person, you have the card Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, this card doesn't necessarily mean like a legit, like a real honeymoon. It can be. If so, congratulations and enjoy your honeymoon. But if not, it just means like you guys are going to spend time together. It also could mean that you can meet someone while traveling. So that could be something. But or this person is traveling to see you, or you to them. In their thoughts, they have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like their thoughts are a little bit scattered. They're stable, but they're a little bit like plans and ideas that they have about coming to you. But this person is really, really obsessed with you. Like, really, like they think about you all the time, and they hide it a lot. So I feel like you are in communication with this person, but you just don't know how this person truly feels. But this person really, 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 really likes you. Like, thinks about like dating you, taking you on dates, thinks about like everything and anything that they want to do with you, to you. This person's like literally not obsessed in a bad way, but really, really like just thinking about, like, they just have really like a lot of feelings towards you, a lot of passionate feelings, a lot of feisty feelings, a lot of plans and ideas, a lot of emotional feelings about you that they just think about like on a loop. Like, you nourish them in some way that you're not even aware of, type of thing. In their feelings, they have the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So they are feeling a little bit obsessive. They just really, 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 really want to speak to you, and they want to talk to you. But there's also a sense of fear. They're feeling fear about communicating with you or talking to you or expressing, because they feel so passionately about you and they've never expressed this to you. Them like feeling the feelings of expressing it to you is like overwhelming to them, and then they get fearful, and then they kind of like not shut down, but just become a little bit cold in their feelings. I'm seeing a lot of passion, like wands, swords energy, not a lot of cups. So I don't know if this person has really sat down with themselves to really think about what, like, to really feel the cups. They're feeling the passion and the urge to communicate, but I don't know exactly what they're communicating, because in their actions they do have a desire for courtship, but they also have the Hermit in the Six of Wands with the Magician. So they want this relationship, but it's like they're afraid that you're going to reject them, or they're afraid that you're with someone else. They're afraid to approach you, but I don't think you're gonna I don't think you're gonna like reject this person, but for some reason they have it in their head that like you're just like they're putting you on a pedestal. Like, the way they look at you, a lot of these cards, like the way that they view you is very like goddess like, and very like just unattainable, unapproachable type of thing. But I don't think you are. I think it's just a lot of fear going in their head, because the Devil is like a lot of fear, and they feel it more than anything, but they desire a relationship with you. It's like it's almost like, sorry, I just got this thing, like it's like half and half. Like they have like 50% fear and like 50% like they want to desire a relationship with you, and they have all these plans in their heads about a relationship with you and what it would be like. But I think they're just really, really like scared, and I don't know if they talk to you, but if they do, they don't really show or tell you how they really feel. But I feel like they want to talk to you and like really build on this relationship that you have. It could be that you already know this person. It definitely could be a friend, and they have like deeper feelings for you than you realize, for a lot of you. So it could be that, but it's like to cover up the deep passionate feelings they have, they come across like nonchalant and kind of cold, but they have like real feelings for you. And I can't tell if you for them, but take it out, it resonates. But they do desire a relationship with you, and they're like thinking about it a lot, about how to approach you. And they're just really, 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 really nervous. And like the more that they stall in approaching you, the bigger the seed grows, the bigger the obsession, quote unquote, grows, the bigger the passion and the feelings grow. So it's like they can't hold back much longer. They definitely will approach you, and they definitely will take action towards you. And I don't see it going like any which way. Just, when it comes to like this person, if you don't know this person, if you know this person and they've known you and you guys have known each other for a really long time, I'm getting this. They've thought about you a lot. So they might know, like, you guys might know a lot about each other, but I feel like for some reason they know a lot more about you. I don't know why, for some of you. And then for others of you, just be careful when people are like, they really, really like you. It's like they kind of have this idea in their head about what it'd be like to date you and be with you and stuff like that. And I just take it slow. That's basically all I'm saying. Like, take it slow, get to know this person on a dating level if you're friends already, you know what I'm saying? Like, friends and dating is a little bit different. So get to know this person as like a partner and a mate than just a friend. And they should too. So don't be afraid to speak that piece. And if you don't, and if you just want to take it slow and you want to just talk and get to know this person on a different level, then that's perfectly okay. If they're not okay with that, then that's kind of a red flag. So I don't know why I'm getting like this person is just kind of like really like in love with you, and they have all these ideas of what it's going to be like. But it's like, you know, when you have all these ideas about a person and then you actually get to know them and they fall short, but it's like they're not really falling short because it's like they're not here to fulfill your fantasy and your ideas of what a relationship is like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like that. And they just think you're so great and you're so like beautiful and wonderful that they're not going to be able to uphold the standards that you have. But it's like they're just putting you too high on a pedestal. That's what I'm getting with this group. And they need to like bring you down a little bit, because it's like you're not even that person. You don't even think that way. You're pretty down to earth and chill. It's like, but they're like fantasizing in their head about how like magical and great and goddess like you are. And you are, whether you're male or female. It's just that you're also a very down to earth person, and they're not seeing like the down to earth side just because they love you or like you or really, really want to be with you type of way. So I hope that made sense. Just kind of take it how it resonates and kind of just feel it out. Don't make any sudden decisions yet, and just kind of see where they're at and see if this kind of depicts like what I'm talking about, and see if they, yeah. So, okay. So I guess, okay. So that's all I see for you guys. So I hope this resonates. If it does, you know, great. If it doesn't, pick another pile, or I'm going to do a lot of these. So just wait until I do another reading. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.